Welcome to this June 17th, 2026 YouTube live stream. I'm your host, Justin Mack, here with McDermott Media, the Freedom Podcast. Yesterday's live stream ended abruptly. My apologies. This one should go much smoother. We had the studio on set up for doing different work and going back from live streaming to producing new videos. Published a new edited up video today for y'all. Make sure you go watch that on our Freedom News Now YouTube channel page. Gonna try some new formats. Got the green screen back out. So yeah, I had to pull the green screen down for this live stream. Had the green screen set up all up. So that's kind of a pain, but maybe I'll just leave it up and start live streaming with a green screen. I don't know. What do y'all think? We're talking. Got a big show today. Another big show today. Make sure you hit that like tab, hit that subscribe tab. If you're new here, consider becoming a member, joining. We added some new videos to the members only. Had to put them behind a paywall. Few videos. Go check those out. So yeah, got a big show today. We're talking police officer fired. $1 million lawsuit live. You gotta like that. $1 million lawsuit. Yeah, the channel's been under real heavy matrix attack recently on the live streams. Seems like every live stream we've been trying to try to go live, something's been happening. Stream's been getting shut down. Stream starts ripping up. Got this Hamtramck city manager fired. Breaking news. If you're not familiar with Hamtramck, Michigan, it's a complete foreign takeover from Afghanistan, India, Iraq. Hamtramck city manager Adel El Adlani was fired during a chaotic city council meeting. Mayor Adam El Harbi filed a lawsuit against the city council. El Harbi is seeking a temporary restraining order to reverse the firing. The interim city controller is Saeed Amir Hassan, has been appointed as the acting city manager. This marks the fifth turnover in the position over the course of a single year. I wish it wasn't true. Say it isn't so. Say it's not true, but it is. Complete foreign takeover. Hamtramck used to be a mostly Polish town near Detroit, east of Detroit. Now it's a full-on hostile foreign takeover, foreign invasion, and it's bleeding out to other cities. It's not just Detroit. It's not just Dearborn, Michigan. You've got Ann Arbor, Michigan, Lansing, Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Jackson, Michigan. They're all flooded with foreign illegal invaders. And then the police stand down. The police are weaponized along with the foreign invaders, the military aged men from Venezuela, from Iraq, from Afghanistan. They're all weaponized against the Christian American, the Native American. The police are told to stand down when it comes to enforcement on the foreign invaders. They're told to focus their effort on the Native American. That's where they get all their money from. They don't get any money from these foreign invaders. They know where your bank accounts are at. They know where you work. They know where you live. They can easily track you down with flock cameras at every street corner. They're not using those against the foreign invader with all the illegal license plates or no license plate at all. Jackson, Michigan, Lansing, they're all packed full of ghost plates. These ghost vehicles are all over the roads. Foreigners driving around with no license plates. Where are the police at? Police are nowhere to be found. Got vehicles driving around with no license plates, fully tinted windows. Now, I don't agree with it being a crime, but if they're going to enforce it, they need to enforce it on everyone, not just the Native Americans. Us white Christian Native Americans. I've got over 1,000 cop watches under my belt. I couldn't tell you how many dozens of times I've seen police let go foreign illegals after they just caused an accident with no license. Police just let them go, let them drive away. It's too much paperwork for them. They're told to stand down by the city leaders, by their chief. They're told to stand down. Too much paperwork. It makes the city look bad if they're arresting foreign illegal invaders. They want to keep those statistics, make the numbers look low, look down, like they're not a problem in society. Then when they finally do arrest them, they list him as a white guy, a white male. Edgar Gonzalez, straight from Venezuela. Edgar Chavez Gonzalez Ramirez Hernandez, straight from Venezuela, will be listed as a white male. They're really rigging the numbers up in these jails and these crime statistics, labeling all these foreign invaders as white. These Venezuelans, Mexicans, Colombian, they're all Mexican basically. Anything down there in Mexico or below, they're all just Mexican. But now when it comes to crime statistics, they're all listed as white. What a complete scam. The justice system weaponized against the white Christian Native American, just like the child support laws. Child support laws are, when they were created in 75, they were created to be weaponized against the white Christian men in America. You think any of these traitor judges are signing any warrants to go arrest DeQuarius for his 7 different babies' mamas for all his kids? I doubt it. don't count on it. You think these treasonous judges are signing any warrants to go arrest any foreign invaders for failure to pay child support. It's not happening. That's a white Christian male crime weaponized against a white Christian man. The police are right in on it. You know, if these police were out of these military age men, I'd say, yeah, I could support that. But when they're out there arresting First Amendment auditors, these Christians out there exercising their First Amendment rights, out recording a bank who's breaking federal law. Why aren't the cops out arresting these bankers, these tiny hat bankers that are giving illegal bank accounts to foreign invaders? That's a crime. That's a real crime. Instead, they're out there harassing the First Amendment auditor, exposing it, recording the bank, documenting and recording these tiny hats, selling out the American citizen for the foreign invader, the mass migration. Well, it's got to stop. All you auditors out there, call these cops out. Tell them to go and investigate. There's illegal foreign invaders pulling through the drive-through, getting money. They got bank accounts. How are these illegal invaders getting bank accounts? That's a crime. These ignorant cops, they're not smart enough to enforce that type of law. All they know is trespass, disorderly conduct, obstruction of justice, not licking police boots, obstruction of justice. That's all they know. It's the most dumb, most ignorant crime they can come up with. That's all they know, these order followers. Like Morgan, Officer Morgan, as ignorant, as dumb as they come. They love stupid cops. They love putting these ignorant, stupid cops on the force that just following orders. They don't know anything else. They don't know how to think for themselves. They don't have critical thinking skills when they got that tiny little frontal lobe, tiny little prefrontal cortex. They don't have those critical thinking skills. All they know how to do is act and react, the most basics of instincts. That's why they're good to become police officers, these foreign invaders. Many of your new cops are foreign invaders from Somalia, Afghanistan, Iraq, the Congo. Ja, welcome. Appreciate you, Ja. Hope you're doing well. Defending and protecting freedom. Yeah, we can't count on the police force to defend and protect us Native American Christians anymore. Not only are the police weaponized against us, but they weaponize the foreign invaders. You've got Officer Mohammed, Officer Singh. They're out there stirring up, whipping up these foreign invaders out there on the streets when we're out there trying to cop watch. We're out there trying to engage in a First Amendment audit, exercising our First Amendment rights, uncovering corruption at the highest levels. These Officer Muhammad, Officer Alexander, Officer Delgado, straight from Venezuela, they want to weaponize their foreign invaders against the white Christian Native Americans. Well, we'll continue to expose it. We'll be back out there on the front lines exposing it, holding them accountable. Never a better time than now to get out there and exercise those First Amendment rights. If you're in an area where there's a lot of foreign invaders, like California, literally California, all these people hijacking my content, my YouTube content for profit, many of them being from California, these illegal aliens from California. 75% of these people from California, whether they're from LA, whether they're from San Joaquin, California, they're all foreign invaders, illegal aliens, and 75% of them got AIDS. They're from California. They're 75%, they're an illegal alien. 75%, they got full blown AIDS. Oh, and they're out hijacking all my content for profit, raping all my original content for profit. Meanwhile, I get banned, social media banned on TikTok, social media banned by the tiny hats, by all the Ahmed Singhs, Ahmed Aksaid Singh, Sharif Abdullah, the Silicon Valley, those who control, who run Silicon Valley. They want to silence voices like mine. They're too busy propping up Officer Singh, Officer Mohammed. That's the world we live in. We'll just continue to expose it. So yeah, the Hank City manager's out, fired. Al Harbi fired by Mohammed Singh. We got a $1 million lawsuit. Sheriff discharges his firearm inside the courthouse. No charges. It all just made it all disappear. He was too busy trying to arrest the First Amendment auditor. He was out arresting me, raiding my house at 7 in the morning on a Sunday morning before church, trying to make sure I can't exercise my right to Christianity, exercise my right, my religious right to practice Christianity. Jackson, Michigan, a lieutenant who is suing a Jackson County Sheriff, Stephen Rand, alleges Rand discharged his firearm in the courthouse, nearly ending his secretary, but did not report it. Wow. Undersheriff confirms the shooting, called it accidental, and said he handled it internally. So they investigated themselves and made it all just disappear. Now this dirty, corrupt Sheriff Rand has his own CPL gun safety classes after he nearly ended his secretary. Accidental discharge in a courthouse. What, there's over 200 police officers. The Jackson Sheriff Department, not a single cop opened an investigation on the sheriff. All 200 of these cops were complicit. They conspired. They failed to do their job. Talk about corruption. Thankfully, Rand's finally out. The people forced him out after a nearly $1 million lawsuit was settled. The taxpayer is on the hook for that. Geo, welcome. Appreciate you, Geo. We were also trying to talk some about the B-52 crash before our live stream got Matrix attacked yesterday. Many people are saying the B-52 crash was a direct result of Israel. Many people say that Israel vaporized the B-52. There's nothing left of it. It's like, what happened to it is completely gone. People are saying that because of this new peace deal being signed with Iran, and Israel just can't have it. They refuse to have peace in the world. So many people are saying the B-52 was vaporized by Israel. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Seems real suspicious. Appreciate those likes. Appreciate. Yeah, many people are talking that that B-52 crash was the B-52 bomber was vaporized by Israel. You know, they want to send a message. They don't want this war in Iran to stop. They want it to keep going forever. They want their forever war in the Middle East. You know, if then Israel goes and strikes Lebanon again, goes after Lebanon again. They just can't have peace. Anything to disrupt the peace deal. You know, maybe America needs to sanction Israel. Maybe it's time America sanctions Israel. No more weapons for Israel. No more billions of dollars for Israel until they can stand down. Stop what they're doing. Stop. Everyone knows what's going on over there. We'll see what happens. It'll be interesting. So yeah, we also have a new video we published earlier. Go check that new video out. Got some new video coming tomorrow coming out. Got some real good police officer videos, First Amendment audits, cops fired, lawsuit videos. You gotta like those. Trying this new format out. I got the green screen back out. Not right now, but I put the green screen away for this live stream, but I've gotten the green screen back out. It seems that's what some people want. So I used to do a lot of green screen video back in the day, but I put it away. Got it back out again. That's what people want. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to give it a shot, give it a push. I don't know. It seems that B-52 could have been a laser. I don't know. Some new technology. The B-52s, they haven't built a new one since 1962. They're old, outdated technology. I wonder how many of them even fly. Do they even fly? Or is it just another fake and gay illusion that doesn't really exist? Just more lies we've been told. That massive strato fortress, does it even fly? Do they even really fly? Have they ever really flied? Has anyone ever really seen one fly? Carrying cargo? Or is it just another big lie like everything else seems to be that we're told? Really makes you wonder. Also got a police officer fired, a Gallatin police officer fired over awful allegations. New court documents reveal investigations into Officer Barnes began earlier in the year. Gallatin, Tennessee, Gallatin police officer accused of insane crimes has been fired, according to the force. Gallatin police reports that Kasim Barnes was fired. Kasim Barnes. Yeah, sounds just like he's straight from Afghanistan, straight from Iraq. Another foreign police officer. I'm telling you, all the new police officers in America, it's not just the military. You know, the military's been packed full of foreigners forever. Now the new police force in America, it's not your father's police force. The new police force in America is Officer Mohammed, Officer Singh, Officer Abdullah, Officer Sharif. The foreign invader has been weaponized against you, the white Christian Native American. Maybe it's not in your area yet, but it's coming to a town near you soon. Wait till you have Officer Muhammad knocking on your door, Officer Singh knocking on your door over a false hit on a flock camera, like they did at our house, like they did at our occupied dwelling. Got Officer Muhammad, Officer Singh, straight from Punjabi, India, straight from Iraq, Kabul, straight from Fallujah, Iraq, knocking on your door, investigating you over a false hit on a flock camera. It's only a matter of time. I can't support that. You know, if these police officers were out arresting the foreign invaders, doing their job instead of focusing all their effort on arresting First Amendment auditors and cop watchers, out exercising their First Amendment rights, out to record, arresting Second Amendment auditors, out exercising their Second Amendment rights. Then you've got these traitor judges out stripping the Native American citizens of their First Amendment rights, their Second Amendment rights, all the while flooding their communities with thousands of foreign invaders from the most dangerous parts of the third world. It's happening right in Jackson, Michigan, in Lansing, Michigan, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Grand Rapids, Michigan. Michigan is completely unrecognizable. Ohio is completely unrecognizable. Indiana, same way. That's why you need to stand up and do your part. Stand up, stand by, protect your blood, protect your soil, protect your Christian identity. Now is the time. It's a culture war. We'll win this war. We'll have total victory. Got to rise up, do your part. You see those foreign invaders out at 7-Eleven, at Kroger, at Home Depot, call 911. Get the thin blue line police force out there to do their job. Arrest those foreign invaders. You hear them speaking Mexican? Call 911. Get the police force out there to do their job. You think Officer Delgado, Officer Gutierrez, Officer Garcia is going to arrest any of these foreigners from Venezuela, any of their family members? They're going to arrest the First Amendment auditor who's exposing it for all to see, who's got the story, who's exposing all the corruption at the highest levels, like in Jackson, Michigan, courthouse, Jackson, Michigan. Police force, Black Leone police force. All we can do is record and document it, continue to expose it for all to see. I'm so thankful, so grateful for each and every one of you joining us here on these YouTube live streams. We're going to wrap this live stream up. That's all for now. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Go watch our other published videos. We put out a new video today. Go watch that. Go check it out. Consider joining and becoming a member so you can watch some of those new videos, members only videos. Help show your support to the live stream. Help get us back out there, boots on the ground, on the front lines. What a great time to be alive. Thank you for watching. Thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. Freedom News Now, First Amendment audits. Appreciate y'all for those super chat donations. Thanks for those super chats. Thank you, the new members. Appreciate you, new members. Appreciate the likes. All you new subscribers. Christ is King. America first, America only.